Good morning, Oakfield Elementary. Please stand for the pledge. Our pledger for today is Ariana Schroeder in childcare. Take it away, Ariana.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, for liberty and justice for all.
Thanks for doing the pledge and kicking off our last week of virtual learning, Ariana. I appreciate it. Today is Tuesday, May 26, 2020, our 43rd day of virtual learning. We are getting closer every day. Celebrating birthdays today on May 26th, Miranda Kutke and Evan Shimonik. On June 26th, Evelyn Kutke and Dennis Sternell. And on July 26th, Haley Doggs. So happy May, June, or July birthday to all of you. Well, I hope you had an awesome weekend of Memorial Day weekend, honoring those who have passed, who served our country in our military. It was a beautiful weekend for weather, so I'm sure you were outside a ton. Thinking about our special national days, I forgot to mention on Friday that it was National Fry Day, meaning Memorial Day is a time that we can get fried, sunburned. So I hope you did not celebrate that day over the weekend, but it sure was hot, and it looks like a warm week ahead. Other national days to celebrate: National Paper Airplane Day. Get outside, make some paper airplanes and give them a try flying them. That's a fun activity, and I know I see lots of kids in the lunchroom making paper airplanes from time to time. Of course, you don't fly them down there, but you're constructing them. So that's a great activity. It's also National Blueberry Cheesecake Day. Boy, these national days always make me hungry. So maybe you want to try making a cheesecake today as well. My joke of the day, I'm back to telling the jokes because I didn't have any new ones. What does the ocean do when it sees its friends? It waves. All right, send me your jokes. I would love to end the announcements with some new jokes from students. You're much better at telling jokes than I am. Let's take a look at our featured video today. It's coming to us from Mrs. Albert. Do you remember last Thursday? It was First Day Thursday, where you were trying something new. Mrs. Albert went and tried something new over the Memorial Day weekend. Check it out.
Hi, Oakfield Elementary. It's Mrs. Albert. It's Saturday, and I am trying a new thing. I know it wasn't the day to try a new thing, but I am trying trail riding on the new Fane bike trail, and I just wanted to show you how pretty it is. I have some really steep hills with lots of big tree roots and rocks that I'm bouncing over. I'm not used to that, so this is a new thing for me with my new mountain bikes. So my husband and I are biking, and this is our second time around this 2.5 mile loop, I think it is. So trying a new thing.
Out. That sounds like a super cool activity, Mrs. Albert. I'm glad you're being safe with your helmet, but you're trying something new. That mountain biking can be extremely challenging, but also you get to see some great scenes, and it just gives it a different spin on a regular bike ride. So, and thank you, Mr. Albert, for also being a part of that video. So if you tried something new last week, don't forget to send me a video. We're running out of time to be featured on announcements, so please send in your videos. All right, our shout outs today. It is a week of celebrating our 5th graders. As you know, they are wrapping up their elementary career with virtual schooling. Not something we expected, but boy, I hope you're the only class that I ever get to say that about. So you're making history. So I dug into my photos and I found some pictures of then and now. Let's check out these cute little 4Kers that have transitioned into 5th graders. looking at those little photos. And as I've shared before, the 5th grade class was my first class when I was principal. I taught 2nd and 3rd grade for Oakfield for 13 years, and then I transitioned in 2013 to the principal role, and they were my very first class. So I love looking at those photos. I have much more to do this week to honor our 5th graders as they are dancing their way out of elementary school. Speaking of dancing their way out, let's check out another TikTok video from a 5th grade student.
Damn, Cali, damn, Cali.
Bad bitch, if she do it, I say so. 2 big 40s and a big ass Draco. 3 more millions when you ask how my day go. Put up a phone out of blueberry Fago.
Hold on. Let me catch my breath. Yeah. Let me count these checks. Flex on my ex. Yeah. I don't got no respect. Break up in a text. Pull up in a G. T3 fly off in a jet.
Thanks, Jessie, for getting your cousin and your mom involved in some TikTok videos. Keep them coming my way, kids. I would love to honor you even more. Moving on to Oak Pride updates today. Our celebration comes to us from Mrs. Pino. The future's so bright, I have to wear shades. As you are doing your virtual learning today, get out your sunglasses, put them on, snap a picture, and send it to me. If I had sunglasses in my office right now, I'd have them on too. So the future is looking super bright. We have lots to look forward to in the summer and new school year ahead. So get out those sunglasses and show them off. And finally, guest teachers and parents, this is your full last week of virtual learning. We are wrapping it up this week. Next week, there would be some fun activities that kids can do, but this is it. The end is in sight. You're almost done with the marathon. So just reminding students to be checking their work, continuing to give it 100% effort to finish off strong in this race that we have been doing called virtual learning. So also, as you are wrapping up your virtual learning, make sure you're looking around your house, finding library books, other school materials, and getting your devices labeled. I will have more on our trunk pickup tomorrow, as well as what items need to be included as well. So we have Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, catch-up day Friday. So 3 virtual days of learning, a catch-up day, and some fun next week. We got this. And to finish off announcements for today, I often reflect on Mrs. Burgum's flexible thinking. She has taught us all about how to be flexible thinkers, and virtual learning and Safer at Home has really helped us remember to be flexible thinkers. Even reflecting on this weekend, Memorial Day weekend felt different for our family. It probably felt different for yours too. But in the end, we were flexible thinkers, and we played bigs. We played bocce ball. We had a campfire. We did a lot of things because we were at home. So making the best of every situation and thinking about others and helping them through these times as well. So remember to be flexible thinkers and check out this reminder at the end of announcements. That's all I have for announcements today on this terrific Tuesday of sunshine, and the end is in sight. Remember to show expected behaviors. Stay in that green zone. We got this, everyone. I'll see you tomorrow.